It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all.
Oh.
So many customers. Can we truly serve them all? You can release the magic anytime now. It's two customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. There's still a long road ahead.
Do this first. Oh. Can I do that? System settings. Oh, I could raise difficulty. Let's raise it to normal.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
I hope this is the right way. 2. Yeah.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're... So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
You gotta do that for me.
Rest within you. There's still a long road ahead. Two customers remain. Let's not fall.
Mission
Final dishes.
Thanks.
It's a customer. 4 customers, no reservations. What kind of review will they write? Take this! Yeah! Here we go. That was a long road ahead. That customer has been taken. It's over. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Could have done that before, like I did, but it's just like... That was my bad.
It's a door.
I didn't know that it would be so...
A customer has been spotted. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
No problem.
Here we go.
Rest in peace.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
What?
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly.
Why, I went in the wrong door?
We've been through this door already.
Is there more than one door? How do I hop the map?
This looks to be a full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Away.
Find your mark. It's a lovely that customer has been customers get to be served, but we will serve them all. 2 customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. There's still a long road ahead. This looks to be 1 top. Party of 4. What'll you have? We aim to serve.
Eat this.
Oh shoot, I don't remember.
Rest in peace.
Falter till the final dish is served. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to serve.
Like this.
I gotta see that. And I'll put it on a harder difficulty too. System setting hard.
It's a door. Shall we enter it? I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
Seriously, I can't believe there is no freaking map. God damn it. Oh.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Hot, not so fast. Gosh, not so fast. Not so fast. You're out.
Still a long road. It's 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served. Final customer. Long road ahead. Dedication to service. It's a door. Shall we enter it? A customer. Party of 4. What'll you have? We aim to serve. One customer served by Master Asahi. Two customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served.
Struggle cannon!
Let's show them our dedication to service. This looks to be party of 4. What'll you have? We aim
No
to serve.
problem. Not so hot.
Here we go.
It's over.
Only one foe remains.
Yeah, I'll probably go to medium.
It's a door. Shall we enter it?
Because
This looks to be
I
one tough customer.
kinda
Table for 4. Right this way, please.
medium
Come and get me.
Instead of
Not so
medium.
fast.
We're fighting for it. Here we go. Find your mark. Let's not falter till the final dish is ahead. 4 customers, but oh, we're ready to
I'll
open
blow you
yet.
hot. You like this? That
Your
was
final
hot.
performance is heard, Master Asahi. Well done. It's over. 2 customers left. Let's show them a warm welcome. The final dish ahead.
Oh,
Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a custom. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come and get me. You like this?
One customer served by Master Asahi.
That was
2 customers remain. Let's not falter while the final dish is served.
front flip.
Only one foe remains. Closing time is 9. Shall we proceed
No.
through? As your guide... A customer has been spotted.
Oh god.
2 customers took us by surprise. Let's
No
show them a
problem.
warm
Like
welcome.
this? Hot. You're out.
You're very strong, Master Asahi. It's over. A customer has been spotted. 4 customers, no reservations. What
Come and
kind of
get
review
hot.
will they
You like
write?
this?
One customer served by Master Asahi. No customers waiting to be served. We can handle them.
Eat rest.
Five
You
customers.
like
Let's
this?
show them our dedication to service. It's a
I
customer.
don't.
Party of 4. What'll you have? We aim to serve.
You like this?
One customer served by Master Asahi. It's over. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter till the final dish is served.
Mission accomplished.
I see. So that's why you ran from us.
I told you I wasn't trying to run. I was
Okay,
just still
auto's
working through how to
on.
feel about all this craziness.
It doesn't make it any less creepy to hear we had someone spying on us as we were taking down delusions.
I want to see the
Can you blame
trophies
me?
for this game.
The idol event just vanishes, and then I see you strolling out of one of those doors. That's shady.
Kinda remember feeling like someone was watching me, actually.
Patero.
Guess it must have been you.
It does make sense, though, that
Patero.
you'd try to keep an eye on us if you wanted to understand what was going
I don't know
on.
what that is.
Nothing about anything makes sense anymore. I mean, a time-looped Sunday. Save that for classic anime movie night.
Oh, hey, I've seen that one. But that would have come out way before you were born, right?
I've got an older brother. Anyway, what's the whole encroachment of delusion
shoot.
thing you were talking about? And
I
we've
don't
got
know
both
where
an
these,
idol delusion and a maid
trophies are
delusion? God, I swear, this town is so
for
dorky I
this
can't even
game.
keep up.
Oh,
If you're
well.
able to recognize the presence of delusions, though, there's a possibility you may be a deluser yourself.
Huh?
Because,
Me?
Do you have any idea where the delusion that's been eating away at the area near the Animart might have come from?
Oh,
The
it's
Animart?
not like
Anime shop on Main Street.
the other
That whole area has
phone?
been consumed
Well,
by
this
someone's
phone
chuny
kinda
fantasy.
low.
Not a clue. Delusion like that sure as hell wouldn't have come from my head.
Yeah, I don't get the sense you're into that sort of thing, to be honest. Which means you might be one of us.
One of you? Meeting a weirdo with superpowers who can see delusions?
Is it just my imagination?
Like what I
or are you
mean
kind
with
of
my other
getting
phone,
into
like
all
when
this?
someone
What? No, not at all. Anyway, I
sends
still
me a
don't believe half of
message,
this
I
nonsense you're
could
telling me, but I at least get what you're saying
just
now.
replying to it without
I guess you'll have to
opening
see it
the
with your own
app.
2 eyes.
But now
Come on,
with this
time's a
phone,
wasted.
I have to open the app. It's like, god damn it.
A weirdo with superpowers, huh?
It's a door! What wonders await us on the other side?
Oh.
It's a customer. Please do.
No.
4 customers, but oh, we weren't ready to
Come
open
and
yet.
get
Oh,
How
well.
careless.
You like not so. You like not so fast.
Take this!
Mr. Saki,
Rest in
you are
peace.
Hot
inspired.
nothing.
Mission
Final
accomplished.
customer. Let's show them our dedication to.
Oh, not my skills. I want to use her skills. Oh, I can't use her skills outside of, Oh no, I can. I just thought I couldn't use her skills outside of, battle.
You like
This
this?
looks to be. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them,
pull
but
you like
do be
hot.
careful.
Not so.
You're very strong, Mr. Saki. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service.
Let's see. Oh, records. No. I don't know how to use it.
I believe I just saw something sparkle
Yeah.
from this direction. 4 customers, no reservations. What
Come
kind
and
of
get
review will they write?
Not so hot.
You're very strong, Mr. Saki.
You like this?
Still some big customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all.
Here we go.
It's over.
Final customer. Let's show them our dedication
Rest
to
in
service.
pieces.
Tablet. Oh.
It's a
yeah,
customer.
Over
I'm
here.
sorry, but for a party this big, reservations
problem.
are mandatory.
Hot. You like hot?
One customer served by Master Asaki.
Mission accomplished.
Final customer. Let's show them our dedication. Here we go. It's a customer.
Oh yeah.
4 customers, but oh, we weren't ready to open yet. How careless.
It's over.
Good work, Mr. Saki. Go for it. 2 customers. Let's show them a warm welcome. It's always good to save regular.
Hey, what the hell is that?
You got the money, I got the goods. Step right up and take a look.
You've got the what now?
Looking don't cost a yen. But let me warn you now, my products don't come cheap.
Is this some kind of shop?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sharako Ube presents PBM, your personal black market. P could also stand for pricey.
What are you doing in here? Are you the one responsible for this delusion?
Simmer down there. I ain't your enemy. Just a humble businesswoman looking to make some cold,
I'm pretty
hard
sure
cash.
there's
So what are you buying?
Oh,
Better get in while supplies last. Already had a weird duo buy up a bunch of my stuff.
oh, why don't
Weird
it use
duo.
my other
Well,
phone?
she is
That
offering
would
us a
be
service
smart.
here, so we might as well restock.
Just need to
I am
turn
pretty
it
thirsty.
on.
How does this not bother you? Everything about this encounter is ridiculously shady.
Yeah,
If
why
you
not
oppose
use
the free
this?
market, I'm gonna oppose the
Because I
hell out
have
of
it,
you.
I want to
What?
take it back,
No,
sure,
that's
but
not what I'm talking about.
You know,
Oh,
I'm
well.
actually pretty thirsty myself.
Not you too, Ryu.
Did I mention I've got trading cards?
Trading cards?
Equip them and they'll give you mysterious powers. Act now and I'll give ya no discount. My wares ain't cheap.
What kind of trading cards are we talking here?
Vanishing fantasy. They're real popular. Even got first editions if that's your cup
Yeah.
of tea.
Ever heard of it, Yamato?
Can't say I have.
Collecting cards can be really addictive. Sometimes even getting one makes me feel like I've got to catch 'em all.
Well, you take care now.
oh, what is that? Trading cards. Nerd that you are. You camper. Okay.
It's a door. What wonders await us on the other side? The shop seems to sell all kinds of
how
odds and ends.
many-
Shall we take a look?
Oh. I have. Oops, restore. No, I can't. I don't want a high freaking healing, I just want healing. Whatever. Whatever then. What is this?
There it is.
Oh yeah.
The
I
Grand
remember
Phantasm.
Man,
I'm distracted.
it's really real.
Who's that with it, though?
Isn't that Akari?
Yoo-hoo! Asahin! You and your buds made it! Super cool, great work.
Oh yeah, that was for
Well,
sure.
how about
Did it.
that? Ain't easy to make it this far in. Guess you guys are every bit as tough as I heard.
Okay, what? Now we've got some weird dude with a pompadour to deal with? Come on. Can today get any stupider?
Not cool, man.
More to the point, what are you two doing here?
Yeah, they are.
Kind of a
the
silly
other-
question, ain't it? Only one thing to do round here.
Vanquish the bad guy.
Hey, Akari,
Yeah, they're
what'd
the
I tell
other
you about
group.
answering
I
questions
don't know
right when I'm
why
about
they
to have a
don't
cool
just
moment like that?
join, but whatever.
Oh, don't be like that, boss. Boss? Who are you exactly?
Ha! Now there's a question. You know what? I'm gonna tell you straight out. No
Okay.
reason to hide it. We're
The Akihabara Freedom Fighters! And this guy here is our boss.
Akari! What did I just say? I literally just told you not to steal my thunder!
Oh well, bzz, I lose.
The Akihabara Freedom Fighters?
Damn straight. We're a freelance group that loves
Jesus.
Akihabara more than life itself and want to keep it safe. We live side by side with Akiba,
Again.
sharing Akiba's joy, dry Akiba's tears, eat ice cream with Akiba after a breakup.
This seems like it's going to go on for a while.
So you don't know these people?
We've met Akari once before, but this is the first time I've ever
Why
met her
is
boss.
this so
Let's just ignore them and take down the Grand Phantasm.
Go on Akiba's trips, groove to Akiba's beat, raise our kids the Akiba way, and eventually die in Akiba's arms.
chapter
In other
4,
words, we're defenders of truth,
you can speak
justice,
to
and the Akihabara way.
You're drunk, sweet.
Oh, hey, he's actually done.
But that's why we can't have you getting in our way. Just leave this fearsome foe to us freedom fighters. Or to me, anyway. I can take it all by my lonesome. Hurry. You mind handling this one for me?
Fine.
Oh,
Just remember, guys, if you get in the boss's way, there'll be trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
I'm glad you asked. Time for Miracle Genius Freedom Fighter Akari to stop you dead in your tracks. Get ready.
There doesn't seem to be
Our wonderful Freedom Fighter Akari is here to punish you.
Hot, hot. You like this?
Here we go.
It's over.
Here we go.
Gang
Come on,
one.
Yamamoto's a tiger mark. By the altar. Here we go. Whoa. You're in trouble now. All right. Finished.
I really want to know that frickin' thing.
Wow, you're all really strong.
I don't. That sucks.
You're no slouch yourself, Akari.
I know, right? I'm a real sentimental genius freedom fighter, I am.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
hey, boss. I'm kind of tired, so you mind if I check out for now?
Huh? Wait, what are you... Ah!
What? Boss has been defeated?
Oh, it got me. I'm finished.
Boss, what's happening? Boss?
Yeah, I did all the sub-events.
Anyone know what their deal was?
Get ready, everyone. The Grand Phantasm is coming our way.
Hey, Moe, if we beat this thing, the delusion will be totally nullified. The second maid boom of Akihabara will be over before it even began. You sure you're okay with this?
Okay.
Of course. I want to do what's best for all of my
I don't
masters and
think there
mistresses.
was, but I
Awesome
wasn't
answer.
too
Then once
sure.
things have calmed down, you can count on me to come see you again at the cafe.
Master Asahi, no, all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait for you all to visit me.
The sooner we take out this
And all
delusion,
of
the
us,
sooner
yeah.
we'll all be drinking tea together. Shall we?
Just watch, Yamato. Let the
Yeah,
image of the
I'll
maid delusion
go.
collapsing
How
around you burn
frickin'
itself into your
amazing,
retinas.
Phew, only one customer. We can do this,
Blow you
everybody.
away. Hot, hot, hot,
Take
hot,
this.
hot.
Find your mark.
Not
Take
breaking
this.
it. Not so
All right.
fast. Hot,
Here we go.
This is Ryu's been hit with a sinus
The
ailment. Can
hell?
anyone
Give
help me?
it to me.
Oh, I
You like
switched.
this?
Find your mark.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Hot, tip. It's over. Hot.
Careful, here we go. The enemy is resistant.
Not so fast.
True strength.
Hot, hot,
Go to hell. Rest in pieces.
Really? At least I got a ton of money for that.
Did we beat it?
We did. Which means the maid delusion in Akihabara should be no more.
Honestly, that one hits pretty close to home for me. Kinda gets me all teary-eyed.
Okay.
Me too. Now nobody's ever gonna call me Master Pinku.
Now you're just being silly. Enough fooling around. We should head back outside to confirm.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Where am I? And how did I get here?
Moe, you don't remember?
Master Asahi? Where is this?
Moe!
Can you carry her, Asahi?
Freaking, of course, her name is Moe.
Come on, boss! Wake up! We have to get out of here!
Ah,
If you don't get up, boss, I'm gonna have to leave you here!
I hate to say this, but I don't think you'll be able to carry him all by yourself, Akari.
Guess we might as well lend a hand. There's still much to discuss with you two. We'll carry him out for you. Asahi, change of plans. You boys work together to carry out this big boss, please.
What? How'd I get roped into this?
We'll carry Moe out. Come on now, chop chop.
freaking Christ. Well, of course.
Phew, that was some serious manual labor.
He's
What's the deal foisting that on me anyway?
Thank you, Asahi.
Frickin'...
Saki, how's Moe? Is she okay?
Yeah, I hope
she's borrowing the sofa for the moment. Nana's keeping an eye on her.
Thank goodness. Guess that means this whole mess is finally over.
Everything really has gone back to normal. It's just like the event space all over again.
So, feeling a little more inclined towards believing me now?
A tad.
Boss! Good morning. Hello, Kay.
What? Where am I? I can't believe you carried me all the way here. I guess I owe you all a debt of gratitude.
A debt of money or gifts would be fine too, you know. Just saying.
But in lieu of those, we'll accept answers. You and your group aim to nullify the various delusions, no?
No. Seems to me like you don't quite get what our little operation's all about. So, let me give you your answers. We Akihabara freedom fighters work day in and day out to keep Akibas safe from the series of changes that threaten it. So in that sense, we're not trying to nullify the delusions, just to protect Akihabara from them.
Which is different from what we're doing how, exactly?
Oh, we know all about your group's secret missions. Which is why we expect you to withdraw and leave them to us.
And why, pray tell, would we do that?
Simple. Because you're all residents of Akiba. And we can't have the people we're saving throwing their lives away. So I'm asking you, real nice-like, to withdraw before you get hurt. And just leave the fighting to us freedom fighters. Of course, if you're willing to play by our rules, it wouldn't be out of the question for you to join us, neither.
We would never! Besides, it's our duty to nullify the delusions.
Yeah, I didn't expect you'd be joining the winning team. How about the rest of you, though? Any takers? Any one of you could be a fine addition to the Akihabara Freedom Fighters. What do you say? You know you wanna.
Huh?
Putting us on the spot like this isn't the best recruitment tactic.
Don't see why not. Come on, be honest. Just tell me what you want to do and I'll honor it, no matter what.
Yeah, pass.
What?
I worked part-time back when I was in high school. It taught me that working under someone sucks. I can't stand hierarchies. They're a real pain in the rump. So yeah, no group for me. Sorry, dude.
Asahi.
Nah, I get it. Gotta say I respect that kind of resolve. If I don't have any takers, then let me just say this now. Stay out of our way. Or else. Oh, and one more thing.
Even
Did
though
you ever saw the man who made
boss,
He doesn't concern
you kinda are.
I had high hopes. My mind was filled with what-ifs. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could be together. Which made the end result even more disappointing. Because really, I love everyone. And I really wanted everyone to fight by my side as one big happy team. But for a freedom fighter, that just wasn't an option. We're doomed to be apart. It's like it was my fate ever since I was born.
Yeah, the freedom fighter.
It's actually kind of romantic in a way.
It's kind of been a long time. I am glad we got to see everybody.
That was a lot of fun.
And I don't really remember anything.
Thank you for giving me the chance.
Oh. Hi. Oh, you can't sleep. Well, that sucks. Nah. Yeah, that always sucks when you can't sleep. I had to press X, I didn't know.
Really now? Who do those Akihabara freedom fighters think they are?
But
I wouldn't worry about them.
I didn't think they seemed like bad people or anything.
I
You say
decided
people,
to play
I say
something
weirdos.
different than watch
Still,
stuff.
they seem mostly harmless.
Harmless? No, they're a huge problem. Didn't you hear what their boss said? They're trying to nullify the delusions. That's our job. The nerve! I swear.
I'm about to order
Master
pizza.
Asahi.
Moe, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, much better. But I can't shake the feeling that I've somehow caused you and your friends a lot of trouble.
Nah,
Well,
not
if
at
you
all. Don't
can't
even worry
sleep,
about it.
Might as well
just glad you're okay.
Stay up
That goes for
until
me,
you
too.
get tired.
Oh, thank you. But, Master Asahi, may I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Why am I here?
Or that's what I
And why are
think
you and your
anyway.
friends watching over me?
Oh, that's...
I remember being in a very strange place. It was very blue and a bit gaudy, to be frank. And I have this memory of going somewhere else, too. Somewhere that kind of resembled a shop, but kind of didn't.
Hey, what's going on here? Isn't she not supposed to remember all
What do
this?
you mean
Moe,
by that? How
would you
I
mind
like
telling us
how
everything you
do
remember?
like
Oh, certainly.
Grateful.
I feel like I fought something with Master Asahi and the rest
like
of you
I
at my
don't know
side.
what you
But my
mean.
memories
If
of
I
doing so are
want the
very
game,
hazy,
then it's
like a
like
dream.
yes.
You remember more than I would have
But-
expected. I believe this is a type of
I
after
don't know.
image.
After image?
Sometimes, after all is said and done, the deluser remembers bits and pieces of the experience.
It's
Oh, yeah.
$67.
The audio guy
so
remembered a
that's
little too,
a
didn't he?
freaking
Yes, and
major
that's about what you can
pain
expect out of a deluser.
to
Barring rare
freaking-
cases like Ryu's, of course. Although
because I don't
pieces
want
of the
to
delusion
spend
are
that
still
much
present,
right now.
they always fade and disappear with time.
Especially
So you
after
think she's all right?
Christmas,
For
I
sure?
bought a
Could
bunch
it be
of
that
stuff.
you and your friends saved me from the world inside my dreams, Master Asahi?
Oh,
That's a pretty loaded question. Let's call it half true and half not.
We
how
did
can
rescue
I
you,
rent
but it still
It's
seems you're
an-
caught up in the
it's a
delusion to an extent.
digital-only
Well,
game.
is there anything I can do to repay you
I
for your
can't really
kindness?
rent
Oh,
that.
no, we don't need anything.
If
we
it's
helped you because we wanted to.
digital only, I
The
can't
sentiment
really
alone
rent
is thanks
that.
enough. We're very appreciative, Moe.
I'm not sure I can accept that. Someday, somehow. Please allow me to do something to make this up to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
We'll
sure Greed
think of
Falls
something and
is,
let you know.
digital
All right.
only. I'm not
Thank you
too
very
sure,
much.
though.
Moe!
Nana!
Let's go back home together, okay? The roads at night aren't safe for a lone girl. You might even get kidnapped.
Thank you for looking
What's a
out,
Greed
Nana.
Fall? Oh,
Whatever you all did for me today,
it's
I am
not. I
most
thought it
grateful.
was.
Until next time. I guess that wraps up the maid delusion chapter of our story.
There's still one very important question
really?
left unanswered, though.
But
was the
yeah,
man
it
in the
looks
pink cape?
No, nuh-uh. Nope. You're not seriously suggesting we go search for
like
him
the
now, are
new.
you? We've done enough for one day. And I'm so tired, I feel like I
Frickin'
might
what is it,
fall
the
over and
newest
shatter into a
Assassin's
million pieces and die.
Really
It
now,
looks like
you can
that.
be such a prima donna. Is how I'd respond
Oh,
to that
which is
if I weren't
cool.
so exhausted myself.
It's been a long,
Because
complicated
I
day.
still,
I'm pretty tuckered out too.
Let's pick this up tomorrow.
yeah, I
say
still
1 o'clock
like
again?
that all
You
the
including
same.
me in this too?
Of course I am. Did you forget you promised you'd join
Even
us in our
though I
quest?
played,
No, I didn't forget.
quite a bit of games
Because I never
like
promised
that
you
in
a
the
damn
past,
thing.
Mostly
Just give it up,
Dark
man.
Souls.
Even if you refuse, they'll just show up at your house and drag you out. Happened to me.
What?
Because yeah, the combat looks heavy. Like you're not exactly agile, but you're not like a
2 o'clock,
stone
huh?
brick where
Not the
you
latest I've
can't
ever been.
move.
I'm probably safe at least. Huh?
I don't know
You're late.
Hey, Yamato. Morning.
because
Looks like you decided to join us
Dark
after all.
Souls
Could
it
it be you were
depends on your
Looking
weight.
forward to this?
If you're
Hell no.
Whatever you say.
If you don't have
Where's Saki
much
and Mippity anyway?
armor,
That's what I'd
you're
like to know.
quick. But if you have
Good morning.
a lot
this
of
is quite a
armor,
surprise.
you're
You made
slow
it here
to
right on
move
time.
around.
What are you talking about, right on time?
But I don't
Wait.
know if that's the same way.
Yeah, now I see what you did.
I'd planned for us to meet at 2 from the start. So I lied and told you it was 1 so you'd actually show up on
what's
time.
that?
I was in on it. Sorry.
Now that's just devious.
Okay
So you
with
kept me
the
waiting an extra
sword
hour
being,
for no reason at all.
strong suit.
Where's my apology?
Now that the gang's all here, let's get started,
Switch
shall
my
we?
character
Oh,
out.
Master Asahi.
You got to be left. Oh.
Hey,
You
Moe.
did?
What brings you all the way out here?
Looking for you and your friends, as a matter of fact.
Really? What do you need us for?
On my way to the cafe this morning, I encountered a strange door. Then I remembered what happened yesterday and knew I had to
like
find you.
What you
So, the door
just
jogged your
give
memory
'em
then?
Not
two
exactly.
swords instead
I
of
still
a
don't remember
two-handed?
everything, but I know enough to say that things in Akihabara aren't right. So I wanted to come out and give you something as a token of my appreciation.
You seriously hunted us down just to thank us? I mean, we would have stopped in at your cafe
I'm
sooner or
guessing.
later.
I
Well,
don't know.
You and your friends are busy destroying the delusion spreading through Akihabara, right?
What? That's exactly right!
So I thought there was no time to waste.
Look, there really isn't anything you have to do for us, you know. We don't even want anything.
It's nothing big. I just thought maybe I could show you around Akihabara. If you wouldn't mind, of course.
Show us around?
At our cafe, we maids offer a tour guide service for tourists and those who might not be as familiar with the town. We show them the famous sights and most interesting lesser-known spots. It's been very popular with our guests. So I thought I would extend the offer to you as a way of saying
only
thanks.
have a great
You're patrolling the
sword?
town for clues, are you not?
That's
A
kind of
little extra structure
dumb.
in
You
your route
can't
could
have,
prove beneficial.
I appreciate your
daggers or
very gracious
something.
offer, but I think it would be best not to involve you any further.
Miss Maid, I welcome your tour with open little arms. Master Pinkun at your service.
Not the time, Pinkun.
Oh, come on! If I'm gonna keep fighting for Akihabara, I think I should at least learn a little more about it.
He's got a point.
You have to
Yeah,
encourage
I
this?
already play this game, so
I'm interested too.
I don't know. I'm
Besides,
not
it gives
paying
me a
too
chance
much
to learn some
the
things
sword.
from Moe. And there are sure to be lots of places none of us know about.
Because it's like
should
I'm
learn
just
more for the good
playing
of our
it
mission.
again because new
Either way is
Game
fine by me.
Plus.
Fine. But only so we can look for new delusions that might have cropped
Because
up.
I'm
This is work, got it? Work!
what is it?
Mr. Saki,
I'm like
thank
level
you so much.
86
My
or
spirits are
something.
already soaring.
And
Shall
I
we get
need
started
my
then?
team,
I can hardly wait to
well,
tour
my
with all of
party
you.
to be
And
level
especially you,
99.
Master Pinkun.
So that's
Yeah,
a far way to go. Well, whatever. Freaking move out of the way, other phone. But, back to that, it's like I didn't know you could switch classes in game, or did you just completely start new? Start a new character.
Here, you can see the famous Radiola Kaikon Assembly Hall.
This is such a prominent building, but I can't say I've ever been inside. What's in there anyway?
Oh, please allow me to explain.
Swords,
Established in 1953, the Radiola Kaikon building is now a staple of the Electric Town exit from Akihabara
Oh,
Station.
you could
Due
go
to
one
weathering
or
and decay,
two-handed.
it was closed for renovations in 2011, but reopened with renewed vigor in 2014. Originally, as its name would imply, it was a hub of
Oh.
stores selling parts for radios and other electronic devices.
Oh,
But now,
yeah,
in keeping with the changing times, it's full of stores that sell
you could
manga,
only do
figurines,
that
trading
a
cards,
number of
etc.
time respect your
And they've all got pretty
character.
good selections, too.
Yamato, have you been here
It's
before?
not like
Oh,
Borderlands
Just
where
heard about
you
it
just
from my
have
brother is
to
all.
pay
Well,
like
your brother
a
is quite
certain
correct.
amount of money.
Every store is full to bursting with goods. There's nothing you can't find.
Where you could do that an infinite amount
It's a very
of
general
times
store
if you
with many
have
very
the
general
money
goods on offer.
for it. Oh, I don't want to show off. What is... Oh, it's circle to do that. Okay. One second. I need a... Yeah, I don't know what fast travel is. That sucks. even though they have you pick between a warrior, it doesn't restrict you. Stop sliding. Doesn't restrict you, so you can pick points in anything. Oh. Yeah,
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
there's another game like that. Like obviously Skyrim is like that, where you pick a class.
And here
Well,
we have
you
the
don't
famous
pick a
electronic
class,
superstore,
You
Tonoden.
make a class.
Heard of it before, but this is the closest to it I've ever been.
You might
Yeah,
not know the
Skyrim,
store very
you
well,
make
but
a
you
class,
simply
you
must be
don't
familiar
pick
with its
one.
commercial jingle.
I'm afraid I'm not. How does it go?
Allow me to sing it for you, if I may. Tonoden, pay less yen, the future's here, we hold tech dear, is about how it goes.
Woo! Clap, clap, clap! Moe, you're a really good singer.
Well,
Oh,
I do think I
yeah.
recognize it now.
If you've heard it once, it will linger in your brain forever. It's like a magic jingle.
Now
A
would
relic
be
from a
cool.
time when Akihabara was a consumer electronics haven.
It's like I want to get back into Skyrim, but it's like I have a redo like content I already played to see if that
If you're going to buy
works.
items, do be certain to spend wisely.
And I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. Oh. Oh, there, fast travel is. It's just, I wanted to know how to fast travel.
I believe we may be about to trigger an
crap.
event. A save point. Shall we take a break?
Where's this, event? Oh, there it is, I think. Sure. Oh, fabric.
Come on
They
down to the office, Lady
even have
Cafe,
mods
where
that
every day is
enable
business
achievements
casual.
and
We're
mods
sure to
into
suit all your
achievements.
needs.
Man, they've even got OL cafes now?
Oh, Asahi, don't tell me you're a good OL boy.
No, I'm not. Jeez.
It's okay. You don't have to hide it. I'm a fan of cosplay myself, after all.
Whoa, hold the phone. You're a cosplayer?
Yeah,
Well,
he
an
said
aspiring
that.
one, I guess. I just like to look at the costumes. Though, wait, wasn't
Yeah,
there a
that's
cosplay
a
shop
lot.
right around here somewhere?
A cosplay shop,
What
huh?
is it?
Well, there might be one inside Soldier
I'm
Zone.
guessing
Yeah,
you're
that's the
talking
one.
about Steam achievements,
Do you
not
think I could run in there
Xbox
real quick and see
or
what they have?
PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I can
Oh.
go with you too.
Right then, off I go.
Well,
or
they're
not.
trophies, not achievements, but whatever.
I'm back.
You sure are. Did you find any cute costumes?
I did. Nothing but super cute ones, in fact. Everyone a winner. They kind of inspired me, so I think I'm going to make one myself sometime soon.
Make one yourself? Really?
That's right.
Um,
The finest clothing is the clothing you make yourself. But first things first, we have to find some cloth.
Cloth, huh? Can't say I ever really looked for any before. Do they sell that kind of stuff in Akiba?
yeah,
Oh, I have a very specific
when
cloth in
it's
mind, and I know
looking
right where to
so
get it. I've been
with the
thinking about it for a
mods.
while.
Yeah,
Well, that'll certainly save us
I
some time.
bet.
Will you come with me?
Whoa,
I guess. Where is it?
it's not
The
I
main
bet I
delusion
know,
scape.
so they're not that
What?
great. It's like they have mods, but not, but not in-depth ones. What?
Into the delusionscape?
Mippity? Are you really planning to use cloth from Delusions?
It's economical.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
I need to find those
so I
delusions
don't
that use
think-
magic. I should be able to
no,
get what I
don't
need
think
from,
so either.
let's say, 5
I
of them?
never really
Okay,
checked.
so we're going
but I
to
don't
kill
think so.
5 monsters and loot their bodies then. Quite a bold, innovative plan. Let's do it.
Where is this? I would go somewhere, I don't know where. Let's go to Junks. Well, because there's a person that should be here.
It's always good to save regularly,
Right?
but mindfully.
Or am I just being crazy?
If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely. A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? Let's upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle.
The trophy says she was near Junks, right? How near is near? Is she on the side road? Or the side street, I mean? Because, yeah, how near is near?
Let's upgrade our
I'll
PPs. It may help us in battle.
probably say that too. Near Automata.
A delusion
Again.
scape. Shall we enter? Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
What collectibles? Oh, card temple.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Yeah, I really don't know where she is. I hope, I hope I get introduced to her. Because she has quests that I kinda want to do. Is this the right place? But,
A delusion scape. Shall we enter?
yeah, I read up
It's always
on,
good to save regularly, but mindfully.
classes on Great Fall. And I guess frickin' the warrior class is not so good, I'm guessing. At least how you're putting it, that is. I think I will go over here. Or... oh,
A save point. Shall we take
oh
a break?
no, that's a safe spot. Yeah, where do I go then? Do I just go home? Because I don't see where I'm supposed to go.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Oh. I'm in her sub-event, so... Oh, I'm in her sub-event, so it's not gonna allow me to progress the main story. Okay. Oh shoot. What is this? Sub 1, sub 2? Oh shoot, I don't even know what to do. It doesn't say. Oh crap. Shoot, what do I have to do? Do I go in Delusion Scape? Shoot, what did it say? Shoot, I wasn't listening at all. Oh, there it is. Defeat 5 maid bishops. Okay, I was not looking at that, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I did not know what to do.
It's a save point.
Oopsies.
Perhaps we should make use of it.
Where's the maze?
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Sure.
If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely.
There's a freaking maze thing. In the side streets?
A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? Trading cards can make you stronger,
there
so
it
let's
is.
stock up. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
You're not a bishop. What, do the maid bishops look like? Oh, they look... Okay. They look like that, okay.
I believe there may be treasure nearby.
Okay.
Please search thoroughly.
Open this
It's a
up.
door. What wonders?
Do you remember what kind of mod you have?
A full house today.
You're still
We seem to
here,
be quite
No
popular.
problem. Hot, hot, hot,
Ow.
hot,
One customer served by Master Asaki. 2 customers here we go. Let's have a warm welcome.
Rest in pieces.
You like this?
This looks to be one time.
maid bishop.
There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
Come and
before
get
they
hot.
see us.
Hut, not so fast.
It's a work day, Asaki.
like we
Good
approved.
day. 2 customers yet. Let's show them a warm welcome.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Hot,
Peaceful life.
hot, hot,
Second satisfied customer, Mr. Saki.
I guess I completely forgot. How to
It's a door. Shall we enter
do
it?
that, but I accidentally figured it out. when you're in a battle,
A
press
customer has been spotted.
triangle.
Shall we
and,
engage?
and,
Party of
why
4?
did it
What'll you
break
have?
out
We
so
aim to
Pull you
serve.
away. Not
Our fighting form is perfect, Usagi. Well done.
Hot crush! Hot!
Yeah, I'll ask him when he gets back.
Shall we return then? It is important.
If he's not freaking knocked out.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
You like
This
this?
looks to be one
Get
tough
out.
customer. What shall we do?
Well,
Party of 4? What'll you have?
missed.
We
Come
aim
and
to
get me.
serve.
Yeah, not so fast. Not so
We're
fast.
very strong,
You're
Mr.
out.
Asahi. Still so many customers yet to be served,
You
but we
know
will
that.
serve them all. It's over. 2 customers left. Let's show them a warm welcome. Only one foe remains. Closing time is nigh.
There's still a long road ahead.
oh,
Did it!
Yup, that makes 5. Let's head back out, shall we?
okay, that was absolutely my fault. That sucks.
Look at all the
But oh
super
well, I
cute cloth
figured
we
it.
got,
Yeah, it's definitely cloth.
right?
It's
And what's
definitely
more, we even got
claw.
a little tougher in the process of gathering it. It's win-win.
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, huh?
That's right. Being an idol isn't just about looks or talent, but physical strength too. Training is essential.
Yeah, but if you keep on training like that to get all your clothes.
Hello, beefsteaks. I'm Akihabara's Swola Singer Mippity Mop, aka Ryu Mamose, age 14.
Yeah, it's like
Let's hippity hop straight to a diving
that's
elbow
a
drop out of
flashback
nowhere.
of whenever. Like an RKO out of nowhere.
Huh?
Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't know that. Well, I probably did and just forgot.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Yeah, because obviously I remembered, but it took a little
Here we have what's
while
commonly
to
known as Junk
remember.
Street.
Oh, question. Why is it called that? Do you know?
A very good question. I do, in fact. This street has shops selling PC parts and other electronic components in abundance.
Yeah,
In fact,
apparently
it's
it
famous for having
played,
shops with so much on offer that they have to
the
display
new,
much of it outside.
This game
Not all of these
in
products are
Game
new, however.
Plus.
Lots of them
I
are actually scrap.
first
Or in other
played
words,
back
junk.
in
Thus,
April.
over time,
So
people
what
came
is
to refer
that,
to this as
April?
Junk Street.
Well, I certainly learned something new today.
May,
Thank you very much. I feel a
July,
little bit smarter now.
August,
Oh, but Mistress Ryu,
September,
I'm not done yet. I
October,
still have one more bonus
November,
topic to tell you about. In recent
December.
years,
That's
Junk
about
Street has
frickin'
seen more than
8
just
months
retail
ago.
outlets, but an influx of restaurants as well.
Of course,
From
I'm gonna
kebabs
be,
to ramen and
of
spit
course I'm
roasts to
going to get
gelato,
a
Junk
few
Street now
things.
sells junk food in abundance as well.
If the last time we played this
You
was
got the
8
money,
frickin'
I got
months
the
ago.
goods. Step right up and take a look.
There are even junk people here.
Wait, it's you.
Huh. Yeah, that black marketer lady.
Good day to you, Mistress Shariko.
You know her?
Of course. Mistress Shariko is quite famous around here. To those in the know, at least.
I feel like a frickin' celebrity in this town.
Isn't that bad for business? Speaking of which, isn't it a little early and bright to be making illicit deals?
Oh, out here, I sling something a little different. What do you say? You want to get a hit of a quest or two?
Sorry, did you just say quest?
You got a listening problem? You feel like doing something for someone, you talk to me. Got lots of work to offer you.
Don't know if you saw the shirt, but I'm
yeah,
really not looking for work. Trust me.
You'll just get introduced to her. Okay. Yes, I know that.
A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
What do you mean? This is not near Junk Street. This is
Mr.
on
Sharko,
Junk
I'll never
Street.
quite get used to that outfit.
I don't know. I don't know why they said like, oh, it's near Junk Street. No, it's on Junk Street. Audio item made. Oh, I need some made bishops. That's sucky. Puberty hound. Okay.
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was weird. Whatever though.
A save point. Shall we take a break? Into the Delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared.
Yeah, I don't know. What I mean is,
It's a
I
save
don't know
point.
if
Perhaps we should make use of it.
I'll play
It's a
this
custom-
for a bit and
Table
switch
for four.
to something
Right
else
this way,
now.
please.
No problem.
I probably will.
That was
Very strong, Mr.
I
Asagi.
do
There were two customers yet. Let's show them the
Rest
road
in
ahead.
peace.
Frickin' watchdogs.
This looks to be one time. There are 4 customers. Let's see them
Yeah,
quickly before they see us.
watchdogs.
One customer is served by Master Asagi. There are still customers waiting to be served. We can handle them. It's our final customer. Let's show them dedication to service.
Okay.
We've been through the store already.
That sucks. Yeah, I have a report back to her. I hate doing that. So I'll just do one. That's the one mission I'll do.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Shall we stock up on items? Be
because
certain you purchase enough.
I'll see if
Mr.
any quests are
Sharko, I'll never quite
missable.
get used to that outfit.
I don't think so, but I don't know, so
A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
how where is you be
A save point. Shall we take a break?
I don't know, this was called something, I'm pretty sure it was called something different in Akibas strap. But I'll play that game after this. Because even though Akibas Strip is the first game and this is the second game, I don't know.
Hey Moe, can you tell us a bit more about this place?
This one first.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Well, I've always kind of wondered what it is. It feels very un-Akihabara-like to me.
It's called UBX. It was created as part of the redevelopment of Akihabara in 2006. It's all offices from the 5th floor up, though, so it does clash a little with the usual image of Akihabara. But it does have an event hall as well, where you'll find everything from business conferences to anime meetups.
What?
Lots of restaurants, too, making it a pretty handy spot for a lunch break.
That's right. You can find anything from reasonably priced udon to yakiniku to okonomiyaki here. It's a great lineup.
My personal recommendation goes to their 500 yen meals. They come with all-you-can-eat egg rice bowls and everything.
Huh. I guess I learned something today, too. Thanks, Moe.
What am I, chopped liver?
Not mid. Mid. Bull.
Now then, I think that should about do it for the Akihabara tour. For now.
For now?
Well, I was hoping you'd let me come with you, if it's not too much trouble.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be glad to have you along, but what about work? Will the cafe survive without you?
It'll be fine.
I wasn't asking you.
Dingus.
Nana's tending the cafe, so it should be all right. Besides which, I can't just ignore things the way they are.
For realsies?
We appreciate the sentiment, Moe, but we don't want to ask you to skip work and ruin your perfect record for us.
Not at all. Mr. Saki, you and your entourage here are my personal saviors. This is the very least I can do.
Moe, I want to be just like you when I grow up. You're so noble.
I guess that's a hearty welcome aboard. Good to have you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
So, since we've been walking around all day, I'd like to suggest
We're not going home.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But I am glad we walked around as much as we did. It helped us glean some valuable clues.
Are you kidding? We didn't glean anything but some helpful Akiba trivia. There wasn't a delusion to be found.
You're right. We didn't find any delusions. What we found was something even more valuable. The reason Akihabara is caught in this time loop. And the reason delusions have been spreading through the town.
What? You figured it out? That's wonderful, Saki.
It's related to the history of Akihabara and the town's current state. I don't exactly have proof of this yet, however.
What do you mean by that?
Akihabara has changed its form from one generation to the next. It's been the radio town, the electric town, and now even the idle town and the maid town. But every time it changed, various forms of delusion would fill each corner of Akihabara anew.
I see where you're going with this. There was once a time when Akihabara was all about audio, too.
When the town changes, though, it changes fast. And the old Akihabara is simply left behind, forgotten, which leaves those who were caught up in the old Akihabara trapped in delusions of the past. And with every new change, their number kept increasing. And now Akihabara itself has been left behind. Unable to move into the future, it simply began to repeat the past.
I see. And that would explain all the delusions, too. It's a twofer explanation.
Humans carry the past along with them. We're always looking at old memories through rose-colored glasses.
So the people who love all the old Akihabaras are deluding themselves about how much better things used to be. And they want the town to stop changing so badly that they blocked its future from even happening anymore.
That's just me.
And so this Sunday will keep restarting. The same day repeated forever and ever. Or at least that's my unfounded theory. I have no proof aside from the fact that Akihabara is a hotbed for delusions.
Yeah, so that's great, but what does all this mean for us exactly?
It means that if we can nullify every single delusion encroaching upon Akiba, we can break out of the time loop.
Oh, well that's an easy enough concept to grasp. So we just gotta take down all the grand phantasms then.
Not to poke holes in your airtight theory, but how does any of this actually work? If Akihabara is repeating due to a change overload, shouldn't this have happened a long time ago? And how can a bunch of deluded losers in Akihabara cause the entire world to skip like a record?
That's the big question. I did say I didn't have any proof.
Yeah,
it is hard to imagine how and why Akihabara would be able to affect the entire world, to be honest.
But still, I think you're right. It must have.
And if it has, that would mean...
We need to go back to the one remaining delusion in Akihabara, the Chuni delusion. If we get through that, everything might finally be resolved.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
I was gonna say, do you know, like what class in
a clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
Healing magic, is that the maid? Or is it... Or can anyone use magic? Healing magic, I should say. Oh, God,
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Then I could use healing magic. Sure, it was more in
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
Oh, no thanks.
Hey, Asahi, what's up with all the kebab stands in Akihabara?
Now that you mention it, that's a good question. I've never really thought about it, but it is kind of weird,
switched to,
Well, I've thought about it enough for the both of us, and it's made me hungry. Let's go grab a bite somewhere, okay?
Quite a bit.
I think you're just always hungry. No thought required.
But still, food does sound kind of good
I
right
didn't
now.
know that,
You too, huh? Alright, how about we just grab some of those kebabs?
Feel this bored
such a
of
guy.
this game this
Huh?
quick.
But you said you were hungry after kebabs made you think of food. I mean, causation, correlation, hello?
Yes, I am hungry, but not for kebabs. Inference is key, Asahi. What do you say we go get something sweet? Sweet and bad for you.
Ooh, I like bad for you sweets too. From time to time, anyway.
From time to time?
I'm good with anything I shove down my gullet personally.
I don't know. Junk food is a scam. It tastes good, but you leave just as hungry as when you came, so you end up overeating.
Classic guy response. Or maybe just a classic Asahi response.
It's a maiden thing. You wouldn't understand.
You're right. I wouldn't.
Anyway, where's a good place to go for something sweet?
Well, let's see. How about crepes? Would that please your majesty?
Oh, yes! Crepes! That's perfect!
I don't know.
Good. Juan Quixote on Main Street should have you covered then.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Into on Main Street. Where though? Oh, Main Street North. It's like you said, Main Street, okay.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
But Main Street North or Main Street South?
Into the delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. The shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look?
Oh, I can't talk to her.
here we are.
Ooh, these look amazing. Fresh strawberry creme crepes for me.
Maybe tuna curry for me.
Weren't you in this for the sweets?
The stomach wants what it wants, okay? What are you gonna get?
Apple cinnamon creme with cake
Oh
topping.
yeah.
Guess the influence of a maiden's heart can make even scams like this seem appetizing, huh?
Like I know you
Voila!
probably don't
Here you
know
are.
about
Bon appetit.
Grand Blue Fantasy,
Don't mind
At
if I
all.
do.
but there's
This is overbearingly
What is-
sweet.
Well, mine was delicious.
You're already done? Well, how was it? Were the hearts and stomachs of you beautiful
yeah,
maidens
there's
adequately
frickin'
satiated?
thing.
I mean, it was good, but maybe I wasn't actually feeling crepes after all.
What? Man, you are fickle. So if not crepes, then
Thingy
what?
Being
Some ice cream. Yeah, that's
An
it. Ice
anime.
cream. I'm thinking ice cream.
Ice cream, huh?
not gonna think
Yeah.
of it.
Nothing beats
But
the
there's
cold
an
cone outside the
anime
Horace
about
building after
Grand Blue
class.
Fantasy.
Great way to unwind.
So
Somehow I'm craving it now
I don't
too.
know.
I don't think I understand your
I'm,
maidenly stomachs at all.
Watching
You
it
know what you have to do.
before
So
the
lead the
game
way,
comes
dingus.
out, because why not?
Yeah. Let's head to Etri by the station's Electric Town exit.
Sounds good to me. Forward march.
The shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look? It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
Oh, easy. Oh. Yes, everyone's now. Oh. Oh, I gotta go. Oh. Yeah, it's like I can't go into any dreamscapes. That sucks. Electric tail. Oh. Yeah, that
A
was
save
such
point.
a
Shall we take a break?
long game. Oops. I should have picked 100 winch. I mean
So this is the place, huh? All right. You stand guard outside, Asaki.
109
Rio and I will be right back with the goods.
Ice cream,
I
ice cream. We
forget
all
what
scream for
started.
go team.
109 and what?
What the?
And
Hey, you didn't
100
ask me what I
winch or
wanted.
Whatever. I don't.
You're not even planning to buy me any, are you? Saki! Saki!
But yeah, I should have
This
picked
is
that
so
game instead.
good.
The strawberry soft serve is really tasty too.
Oopsies.
Oh, whew. You actually did get one for me. Though your choice of flavors is a little odd. Vanilla for me and edamame for you?
Yeah, I know. It's not as sweet. But I just
Because
kind of
that
had a
game's
nostalgia attack in
still
there, I
kind
guess.
of fresh.
I used to eat this after school
like-
all the time.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
I
that
don't
before
mind
too.
playing old
Cold
games,
cone outside
but
the Horace building after class or something,
I'd
right?
rather play
Did I say
newer
that?
games than older games.
Did you eat ice cream every single day?
What? No, of course
But
not.
obviously
that much
this
of a
is
glutton.
not bad
How
from
can you
time
even
to
imply
time
that of a
playing
lady?
older
I mean,
games.
I did have it a lot, but it was always after sports meets and stuff.
Oh, what sport did you play, Saki?
I was the city rep for track and field. That was more than a year ago, though.
I'm actually really curious to hear all about your high school days, Saki.
That's not a particularly interesting tale. I wore the same clothes and went to the same school as everybody else.
Mario said
I was the go-to pinch hitter during athletic festivals, though. So I wound up participating in a dozen or so events. And whenever there was a cultural festival, I made Western-style clothes. Even did some fashion shows. The good old days.
Wow, that sounds like every schoolgirl trope ever. I somehow would have expected something a lot weirder from you.
I could see
that. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're an odd duck, Saki.
That would be a nice
I wish I could have seen you in your school uniform. I bet it was cute.
Those were fun times, but I was a little too popular, you know? Things were always crazy around Valentine's Day.
That's totally a lie.
No, I'm serious. The thing is...
What?
Saki went to an all-girls high school.
But it's like at the same time I would wanna...
Wait. So you're saying you got Valentine's from other girls?
Well, that's...
it's okay, Saki. I totally get it.
Then it would
I can totally
be a clear
understand.
cut. Because... I put this on YouTube as well, so... Yeah, I want that, cut. Where it's like, well, I can't do editing anyways with a PS4.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
I could obviously do one with PC, but you don't need it that powerful.
It's a very general store with many very general goods on offer.
And that's kind of my reasoning. It's like...
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy...
if we're not getting a gaming PC, it's like... It doesn't need to be a powerful PC in the first place.
This one's really different from the last one, that's for sure.
It's like something out of an anime. Any thoughts on that, Yamato?
I'm not really an anime guy. My brother knows a thing or two, though.
How old is your brother, anyway?
I want to say he's, 25.
Wow, just about the same as mine. Big age difference, isn't it?
25, huh? He must know a lot of older anime.
I guess, yeah.
Focus up now. We have to get to the deepest part of this delusionscape. Or have you forgotten what awaits us?
I wish I could. I still feel like the guy in the hood is a scripted event we're meant to lose.
The guy in the hood?
Hut! It's a customer. There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful.
You like this? Hot!
You're very strong, Master Usagi. 2 customers. Let's show them along the head.
Rick, what the hell? I don't remember the thingy at all.
Yeah.
It's a customer. There are 4 customers. Let's seat them quickly before they see us.
Yeah. Hot. It's over.
Here we go. The long road ahead.
Not event list. Records. Quest. Oh yeah, this is.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this.
Yeah, there's
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. 3 customers? Right this way, please.
Come and get me. Move.
That was very strong, Mr. Usagi.
Take this. Let's not stop it.
What the hell? Rest in peace.
Let's show them our dedication to service. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
it's like yeah, this game isn't bad. It's not as
This
good
looks to be
as
one
I
tough
thought
customer.
when I first played
3
it.
uninvited
Like,
customers.
oh,
They could have at least lost.
Here we go.
Mission accomplished.
Still a long road ahead.
Keep it up. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly.
Hot.
3 customers? Right this way, please.
No problem. Like Sitcha, not so
One customer served by Master Asahi.
Hot.
Final customer is one of our dedication to service.
but I wonder. What a choir is gonna fit
It's a
in.
customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Make next if it's gonna be
3 uninvited customers. They could have at least lost their head.
Hot.
Your fighting game superb, Master Asahi. Well done.
Not so
2
fast.
customers down. It's your fault. Just the
Still a
final
long
dish
road
ahead.
ahead.
No, that was Spike Chunsoft that made that game.
It's a door. Shall we enter it?
Conception.
It's a save point. Perhaps we
Spike
should make use of it.
Chunsoft and what was the other? I think it was Xseed that localized it.
Hey,
I'm not too sure.
is that the hooded man you were talking about?
Pretty suspicious, right? And looks real strong, too. And here we are, all low-level and without any
but
MacGuffin orbs.
Well, I, for one, have had
maybe
enough backing down.
Conception is
Today, we're going to
bad.
bulldoze our way through. Long time no see. I hate to accost you out of the blue like this, but mind stepping aside and letting
I
us
think
through?
it's called
Ye who seek the
Conception.
ancient scar, the time is not right.
I'm afraid it's going to have to be, because we're getting through whether you step aside or not.
Conception
To what end doth
video
ye
game.
seek the ancient scar? Doth ye desire to bring about the collapse?
Oh,
So,
yeah, it is
any of you
called
have any idea what this
Conception.
guy's yammering on about?
Could the time be upon us?
Huh? What time?
Oh yeah, Spike
Seriously, try using normal
Chunsoft.
people words.
Oh no,
Yamato,
it's so
you know this guy?
published by
Can't say I do.
Spike
Art thou
Chunsoft.
prepared to initiate contact
Okay.
with the ancient scar?
Are you saying you'll step aside?
Make way for Master Binkoon!
Thou who dost possess the right hand of God, capable of
Oh yeah, it's
composing
on
the world,
PS4.
I doth await thy answer.
Composing
Oh,
the world?
That
Conception
means
2
we'll
is
finally be able
on,
to take down this delusion.
Afraid
frickin'
not.
on,
Your time here
what
is up.
it? It's on Steam.
Yoo-hoo, Asahi!
Okay.
The
That's even
Akihabara
better.
freedom fighters.
Can't say I didn't
Because,
warn you not to get in our way.
Conception 2
We got
was
here
on
first.
Vita.
If anything,
and
you're the ones getting in
obviously,
our way.
Frickin'
Back
I don't
down.
have a Vita anymore.
Jeez,
And
I let you get away
it's
last
kind
time
of
we
like,
met, you know?
I don't
Really?
want.
Was that before
It's
or
like the
after
Vita
you were
was
knocked
a good
unconscious?
system.
And here I was,
Yeah.
about to hold back again.
Yeah, the Vita
No
was
mercy
a good
this time,
system,
girl.
but
Same here!
I don't
Nah,
know.
Akari, you sit this one out.
Hmm? You sure you don't need my help?
Fighting these losers ain't gonna be a thing.
Conception,
Let's do
PSN
this.
Canada.
Here he comes.
I
I
kind
swear in
of
the name of the
wanna.
Akihabara freedom fighters
Come
that I
and
will
get
defeat
hot. You like this?
Here we go. Take this.
you
Here
like
we go.
them apples?
Take this. Take this.
Hot.
Hard. Too slow.
Hot.
Chris Williams must have so many blades. Shit, that's all the trouble they are.
Gotcha.
Clean sweep.
Erotic promenade. Hot.
Let's get smashed.
Nacho's attack has been absorbed by the enemy.
Take this.
Don't you worry. This takes real good care.
You're out.
Gotcha. Have that, 'cause I'm gonna have to get
Here we go.
I will not be defeated. Come hell or high water. I will
Here we go. Here we go.
Crush you. You're out. It's over.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
You guys
is
cheated.
it because
Boss! Hang in there! Come on!
oh
You've got
down?
another round in you!
that other party member doesn't have.
You're all talk, aren't you?
To be fair, it was 4-on-1. You actually did pretty well, boss.
Guess we're out of options. Kari, time for us to beat feet out of here.
But we never ran away. When the piece of Akibas on the line,
still
we never give up the fight.
$80.
Except for times like now.
Way.
This here's a strategic withdrawal to keep Akihabara safe.
God
but know this! This is the last
plus
time I'll ever go easy on you. Now we're even!
Even? For what?
For dragging me out of that delusion.
Oh, what the boss is trying to
plus
say is,
Amazon.ca.
just in his own special way.
Akari! Stop saying stuff that takes away all my mysterious allure. Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna pull out all the stops.
64
Revel in your little victory
Amazon.
while you can. So long, fellas.
So long, sellers.
But that is
They're gone.
Still
Gone.
too much.
Adios.
Out of sight.
If it was $20.
So, wait, are they good guys or bad guys?
So
Still can't figure that out.
Doesn't matter to me. As long as they're in my way, they're my enemies.
World composer,
Forgot about him.
answer mine question.
Oh,
Willst thou lay hands upon the ancient scar? Willst thou call upon the impulses of old and awaken them into this space?
Why don't you tell me what this ancient scar is before I touch it? And I don't get what the impulses of old even are.
The time is not yet right then. Depart now, ye who seek the ancient scar.
What?
Yamato! Play along. We're almost there.
What the hell do you want me to say?
Hast thou forgotten the verdant spring, composer?
Why is
the days we spent together seeking the eternity fragment?
Eternity fragment?
Ha! I knew you knew him.
I don't. I really, really don't. None of this makes any sense to me.
Thus, the time is not right. Depart this place at once.
May I ask one question first?
What dost thou wish to ask of he who observes the passage of time?
What is the eighth deadly sin?
Who has branded disinterest a sin? 'Tis nostalgic, the pure white maiden devoid of impurity.
Yamato, are you sure you don't understand what's going on here? Because that sounds a lot like...
No! I have no idea what this is all about! Not at all!
This is his,
Hey, Yamato!
Hold up!
Asahi, not you too! Saki, we need to chase after them.
Because that's a weird
Come on!
Friend, thou canst hear it as well, no?
It's like a
the eternity fragment.
It
remains.
I think it's called Chuni. Yeah, I think it's called Chuni. Chuni meaning...
Yamato, what part of hold up do you not understand?
What happened back there?
It has nothing to do with any of you.
Of course it does. That man. You do know him, don't you?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't? But
what?
But nothing. Probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Well, a strange man certainly isn't going to divulge any information.
I don't think Yamato wants to either, though.
Do you really not know that guy?
Well, I think we've made about as much progress as we're going to for the day. Might as well disband for now.
Yamato, will you come back and join us tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
See you then. Same time and place. Tardiness will not be tolerated.
We'll just see about that.
Oh, Nacho.
It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here.
I don't know why. Freaking tired of that.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
And I don't know. It's like...
Say it,
yeah, I don't know.
Shall we take a break? A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare. Mr.
Maybe
Shadoko,
it's
I'll never
just
quite get
me,
used to that
but,
outfit.
It's... I don't think,
If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely.
I don't know why, it's just it's not that I actively dislike them, it's just... I don't know. I guess it's just because... like, I don't like Jack Black as an actor because I don't know, he thinks he's so funny when he isn't. It's like, sure he's humorous, but that's kind of it. But oh well.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A customer has been spotted. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth?
No problem. Not so fast. You like that?
You're very strong, Master Asahi.
You like this?
The final
You
customer.
like this?
Let's show them our dedication to service.
Let's see this. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, no records. Oh, what do I need? An idol. Y-Ram. Records. Oh, that's...
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
And there it is. No.
It's a customer.
Oh, shoot.
Table for 4. Right this way, please.
Come on, yeah. You like that? Nothing. Yeah. That
One customer served by Master Asahi.
That was easy. Not so fast.
Where is...
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? 3 customers? Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away. Hot. You like this? Not so fast.
1 customer served by Master Asahi.
You like that?
The final
Hot.
customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a customer. Please do.
Where the
2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
No problem. Yeah. Hot. You like this? That was
Very strong, Master
Not so
Asahi.
fast.
A customer has been... We caught them by surprise, and there are only
Come
2.
and get me.
You can do it.
You like the job? You like this?
Your
That was
fighting
not so
form is
fast.
superb, Master Asahi. Well
Yeah.
done.
You like jet?
Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
running away.
A customer has been spotted. Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3
I'll blow
awaits.
you away. You like that?
Your fighting
Hot.
form is superb, Master
Wait, not so fast.
Asahi.
That
Well
was not so
done.
fast.
Oh, why, Is this enemy kind
Shall we
of
proceed
rare?
through
It's
as your
annoying.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one tough customer. 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
Come and get me. You like this?
You're very strong, Mr. Asahi.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying that they're so rare like this.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
I'll blow you. You like this? Hot, not so sweet.
1 customer served by Master Asahi.
Yeah, that was not so fast.
This looks to be 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
No problem. Hot, hot, hot.
You're fighting
It's
me
over.
superb, Master Asahi.
Yeah,
Well done.
that was easy. Yeah.
This looks to be 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a booth?
I'll blow you
Yeah,
away.
I don't understand.
You're very strong, Master
Why
Asahi.
are these
Only
Like,
1
that's
fill
a-
remains.
yeah, that was
Closing
easy.
time is 9. It's a door.
Like this?
What wonders await us on the
Hot.
other side?
looking for these enemies and they're just not here?
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. This looks to be one tough customer. What? We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
Oh,
problem.
You can do it.
Hot,
1 customer served by Master Asahi.
Not so fast. You like that?
Final
Was
customer.
yeah.
Let's show them our dedication to service. We've been through the store already. A customer has been... 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
Come and get hot. You like this?
1 customer served by Master
Hot,
Asahi.
not so fast. Hot. Brandish.
That's
A customer has been spotted. 3 uninvited customers. They could have
No
at least
problem.
called ahead.
Move, we move. Hot. Yeah. Hot, not so fast. Hot, hot. That
You're
was
quite the warrior, Master
Yeah, hot.
Asahi. 2
Hot.
customers served. This looks to be 3 customers? Right this way, please.
Come and get me. Yeah. You like that?
Your
Was
fighting
yeah.
form is superb, Master Asahi. Well
Hot, yeah.
done.
That was you like
yeah, I
this.
need
It's a customer.
Hot.
Please do... 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
I'll blow you away. Hot, hot.
1 customer served by Master Asahi.
Hot.
Only
hot.
1
That
full
was yeah.
remains.
You like yeah.
Closing
You're
time
out.
is 9.
Hot.
So I don't know.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be
Yeah.
1 tough customer. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly
Hot.
before they see us.
Not sweet. You like this? Hot. That was
Quite
hot.
the
Yeah.
warrior,
We
Mr.
move.
Asahi.
Hot.
Customer served.
You like this?
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll gladly take point. We've been through the store already. It's a customer. Please. 2 customers. A couple, perhaps?
Come and
Oh,
get me.
fine.
You like this? That
Your
was
fighting
you like
form
this?
is
Hot,
superb,
hot,
Master
hot.
Asahi.
You like
Well
this?
done. This looks to be 1 tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a door. What wonders await?
Freaking finally. Ow. Bite.
A customer. 2 customers, and they didn't make any
I'll blow you.
reservations.
Hot.
How
Yeah.
rude of them.
Hot. That was not so fast. Hot, we
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
And it's like, oh goddamn. No, it's like, I understand that. Freaking
Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3 awaits.
Yeah.
Brandish, move!
That was very strong, Mr. Sahi. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Hot, we rule!
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
Oh, fine.
Not so fast!
Yeah, why were
3 customers, but we get to make the greeting.
problem.
So let's say hi.
Not so fast!
Like the warrior, Master Asahi. 2 customers served.
Not so fast!
Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
For quite some time. Okay.
2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot.
I'll blow you away! Hot, not so fast! Hot, we
You're fighting along superb, Master
Hot, not so
Asahi.
fast!
Well done.
You like this?
It's a door. What wonders await us on the other?
Yeah, I don't know if Mario
A customer has been spotted.
ton of
Shall we
games that he has
2 customers. A
on
couple
the
perhaps.
back
Come and get me!
but it
Hot,
sounds
like
like
1 customer served by Master Asahi. Only 1 foe
like
remains.
this!
it
Closing
also
time is 9.
sounds like there was games that he has he didn't really want to play.
This looks to be 1 tough 2
And
customers.
I don't know.
Perhaps they'd like a
That's
boot.
No
true.
problem! Not so
It's
fast!
all
Hot,
just
you're
in
fighting
that-
over!
Superb, Master Asahi. Well done.
But that got me thinking, yeah, there's
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all
like
presentable.
some games on PlayStation now that
2 customers. A couple perhaps.
I'll blow you away!
that
You
I
like this?
wanted.
The page is filled.
Hot.
Engage Imagine mode.
You like this?
Only 1 foe
Hot!
remains. Closing time is 9.
It's just yeah, I don't know.
This looks to be 1 tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be 1 tough customer. What shall we do? A save point. Shall we take
You
a
like
break?
this?
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
She's saying that over and over again. It's 1 tough customer. Shall we do it? It's kind of getting annoying to some extent. It's like, I wish
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
I could turn these voices off.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
Just repeat voices every time. It's like, god damn, can you stop?
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of
yeah,
it.
is there... Oh no. Oops. Oh, it's the plaza, not, nah, I might as well since I'm here.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Not event list. I keep doing that by accident. No freaking eye. What are...
This looks to be one tough customer.
Again?
What shall we do?
Oh my.
Not so fast!
Oh no, those are butterflies. I think the eyes are those basic looking enemies.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
But
a customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Sure.
It's a door. What wonders await us
Why
on
is there a ton of butterflies?
It's a customer.
Here?
Please do ensure.
Yeah, these
Welcome
guys,
back, Masters.
I'm
Your
pretty
table for
sure
3 awaits.
You like
One customer served by Master Saki. Only one phone remains. Closing time is 9. It's a customer.
like this?
Please do ensure you're all presentable. 3 customers? Right this way, please.
I'll blow you away! You like that one?
Very strong, Mr. Saki. Shall we return then? It is important.
Yeah, since I was there anyways, why not?
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
I'll turn this quest in, then I'll go home.
3 customers? We should attempt to greet them at the door next time.
That was
Quite the warrior, Mr. Asahi. 2 customers served. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A save point. Shall we take a break?
No, I will go to there.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
So, yeah. So now I know that.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
So how many games? Oh, I got a few more games I can think of.
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough. A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on?
See if they're on Steam. But I'm guessing they are because
it's Mr. Shotako. Is she working now?
I'm pretty sure they were only on Vita. So, obviously developers wanted
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Get the most out of that, so I don't
Nyan
see why
Dreamin'
they
is
wouldn't.
now open for business. And can you believe drinks are only 222 yen? It's a steal.
Oh yeah. Guess it'd make sense that this place has been celebrating its grand opening every day with the loop.
Even the mysterious Pink Cape has taken a liking to this place, so you know it's good. Come on in.
What? Hey, are you serious?
Yeah.
You just said Pink Cape's been here. What can you tell me about him?
No, I'm sorry. It was all a fib.
What? Why?
The Pink Cape's so famous lately. I thought I could use his name to bring in more people.
Famous where? Where do you even hear about him?
From the other girls at the cafe and on the net.
The net?
Just rumors and sightings. People have seen him all over Akiba. Hard not to with his getup.
Guess we've got an urban legend on our hands now, huh?
Did he do something?
No, nothing at all. Thanks for all the info, though.
Meow.
Yeah, something's up. I should try to scope out some more info on our pink-caped crusader.
Seriously? Oh, yeah, Hyper Devotion is on there. It's on Steam, but I kinda didn't like Hyper Devotion all too much. Because Hyper Devotion is a strategy RPG, which is like cool, but I don't know.
Hey, Yamato! Yo, Yamato Hongo! That is you, right?
Huh?
Hey, man, didn't think you'd still be an Akiba. What were you staring at? Looked like you were kinda zoning out.
I wasn't staring at anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to be getting home.
You have some business at Game Mars or something?
Oh, Mega Tag Mention is also there. Oh, Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. I already played that game. I don't want to play it again. Gather intel. Oh, Ubia.
Save point. Shall we take a break?
Yamato, hey! Aha! Keeping an eye on the monitors, I see. You a fan of anime openings and endings? What are you so surprised for?
Oh,
you really are into this stuff, aren't you?
Hell no. Not my style at all. Anyway, I got places to be.
Man, dude never misses a chance to run away, does he?
What do you mean there's nudity in that? There's... I would guess there's partial nudity, but not full on.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. A guy in a pink cape? I'm not saying this to sound cool or anything, but I actually just saw him.
You did? Where?
Oh,
it was either on the side streets or on Jump
Super
Street.
Dimension
I can't remember exactly, but I do remember his super eye-catching cape. That's why I saw him in the first place.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
Not really. Other than the cape, I didn't notice anything particular about him. Didn't even see his face.
That figures.
Sorry, I can't help more.
No, I really appreciate the info you gave me, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, there's all the Vita games are on Steam as well. That's really good.
always good to say regularly, but mindfully.
A man wearing a pink cape. Now that you mention it, I have heard a few rumors.
Yeah,
what sort of rumors?
Bro.
Well, I only started hearing them lately, but they're all about some little punk tooling around Akiba in a pink cape.
I might think about getting
punk?
a piece
As in a kid? Hell if I know. Don't think anyone's been able to tell his age. So nobody's seen his face? Not as far as I've heard, no. I see. Thanks for the heads up.
Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough. A save point. Shall we take a break? Hey, you.
Oh, you're the girl from yesterday.
Have you remembered who I am yet?
No, sorry, I haven't.
Asahi, you're so heartless. And after all our fooling around, are nights too numerous and torrid to speak of here?
Whoa, hey, I think that's something I'd remember pretty clearly if it actually happened. Come on, why don't you just tell me who you are already?
No way. Until you remember on your own, my lips are sealed. I want you to make sure you remember every last detail before the next time we meet, okay? If you don't, I'll cry.
All right already. Next time we meet for sure, I promise. Wait, this means you remember what happened yesterday, doesn't it?
I remember everything. I even remember what you wrote when you graduated elementary school. You said your dream was to be a baseball player. You were supposed to be playing in the major leagues by now, I think.
God, how do you remember that of all things? Even I've forgotten that. But that's beside the point.
My perfect memory's the reason I even remember yesterday. Because of course I do. Weird things are happening all around us, and nobody else seems to have noticed.
Are you a deluser then?
Oh,
no, nothing.
Hey, Asahi. Do you want to know the real secret to men and women getting along with each other?
What? There's just one?
Sharing secrets.
That's
the secret. And you and me, Asahi, we're going to share a real deep secret right now.
Wait, what?
Okay.
How deep are we talking here?
Hey now, I know what you're thinking, and you can just stop right there, bub. That is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be, huh?
But meeting here, talking like this, that's our little secret, okay? You can't tell another single soul a thing about it, got it? Promise me.
You really shouldn't tease feisty young boys like that, you know. But yeah, that's fine, I promise.
Thanks. I wonder when we'll see each other next.
Well...
We'll do it just like this, right out of the blue. That way we both have something to look forward to. Though if today keeps repeating, we'll never be able to promise to see each other tomorrow. Pretty sucky world, huh?
That's one way to put it.
Anyway, I should be heading home now. See you later, Asahi. Make sure to remember you said you're going to make sure to remember me before we meet again.
Games.
I'll try to remember all that.
Bye-bye!
Because I want to see if all
She wants me to keep our meeting a secret. What an odd girl. But who in the world is she?
Yeah, I just want to see that. I'm curious.
Always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a collectible shop. Perhaps we can buy some...
If it isn't Yamato, I thought you'd already gone back home.
Huh? Asahi? I thought the same of you. Didn't realize you were still in Akihabara.
I live here. But anyway, I heard something that bugged me, so I decided to do some sleuthing. But what have you been up to? Between spying on Game Mars and staring at monitors, you've been kinda suspicious. And what are you doing now? Here to buy some trading cards or something?
Not at all. Our paths just keep crossing. Nothing suspicious about that. Anyway, I'm out. Heading home for real this time.
What are you two doing here?
Asahi? Yamato? I thought you two both would have called it a day by now.
Well, this is a surprise.
Just running a few errands, really.
At Game Mars and a card shop?
Look, I already told you. You just happened to run into me when I was near those places. I wasn't shopping there.
So a chance encounter then. What about you, Asahi? It's not like you to be out and about when you don't have to be.
Ouch. I heard about some sightings of the guy in the pink cape, so I've been chasing some leads.
Whoa! Us too!
That's right. It's too much of a mystery to resist, I suppose.
Even if we did spend half our time eating cake at a cafe.
I didn't know you went to cafes, Saki.
What? Of course I do. Who doesn't?
It was a lot of fun.
It was an excellent use of our time, too. We heard a number of rumors about our pink man, and the cake was delicious.
Oh? Spill, what'd you hear?
Our only consistent piece of testimony seemed to be that he was tall.
Tall? That's weird. I heard he was a little punk.
That's the exact opposite. But what does it all mean?
Hey, sorry to interrupt your little love-in, but we're done for the day, right? I'm going home.
Hold your horses, cowboy. We're all back together and chasing leads anyway, so we might as well keep this momentum going.
My, that's a surprisingly proactive thing for you to say, Asahi.
I just can't shake this feeling that something bad's about to happen. And I keep thinking about Moe.
You and Moe are pretty close, aren't you?
Bully for you. I'm going home, though. Later.
Hey, just wait for a minute.
No, Asahi, we're done for today. We've already said that we'll pick this up in the morning, so let's just do that.
Huh. That's a surprisingly non-proactive thing for you to say, Saki. Aren't you always pushing us to keep searching?
I am, but it's been a long day. Get some rest, Yamato.
Nice work today.
Right back at ya. See ya.
What's Google Go?
Guess I'll head home then too and play some
have
games
my
or something.
Google account hooked
No,
up,
you
so
won't.
I don't know.
Huh?
Our operation begins.
What? What's going on?
A bullet.
Any minute now.
Saki! You were right! He went straight for the delusion
Oh,
scape!
bullet girl.
Thank you, Pink-kun. Come on, we need to go after him.
Time to move out.
Move out? To where?
We're tailing Yamato. You saw it too, right?
Saw what to?
Whenever he's standing in front of an anime-related shop, he gets all prickly with energy.
It only makes sense that he and the Chuny delusion are connected.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense. So that's why you let him leave.
That's right. And now, we're going to chase him down.
But why does he want to go there alone?
That's what I plan to find out.
Partial controller support. Okay, it's just partial. But what is it? Oh, early 2020. It's not even out yet. I don't even know what that game is. Bullet Girls Fantasia.
A save point! Shall we take a break?
Hey, he went in.
Then my hunch was right on the mark.
Do you think Yamato is the deluser behind this delusion, then?
Too soon to say. All we know for sure is that he has some connection to it.
But no matter what that connection is, it's dangerous to go in alone. We need to get in there and help right away. The delusions. Shall we enter?
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock.
Oops, didn't mean to jump. Oh, I would reverse this place again.
You like this?
Oops.
I believe there were 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least lost a head.
Here we go!
I'm okay!
Don't!
The lady
You're the second satisfied customer, Mr. Sahi. Only one foe remains.
I know what
Shall we
Bullet
proceed through?
Girls
As your
is.
guide, I'll
And with
there
any
Damn these worthless
oh,
creatures.
it's coming on PS4. What?
I swear. What was he thinking coming in here all by himself?
Guess it's time for us to swoop in all heroic and save him.
Yeah, it's only right. Hang in there, Yamato.
Damn it. I haven't come this far. To lose now!
Taking on enemies like this all by your lonesome is a pretty bad life choice.
Huh? What are you doing here?
We found you!
Answer me. Why?
Monsters first, answers later.
There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful.
You like
that?
That was
Fight before
It's going to PS4 in North America, only PC.
Phew. That the last of them?
We really do fight our best when we fight together.
We know you're hiding something from us, Yamato. Or trying to, at any rate. No matter what it is, though, it's not worth you throwing your life away to cover it up.
Well, thanks anyway.
If you really want to thank us, why don't you spill the beans on what you're doing here all alone? This is your delusion, isn't it?
So you're still not willing to talk, huh?
I did know that guy.
Which guy?
The hooded man. Kyoya Izanagi. He knew things that only I should know.
That stuff about the ancient scar and the time being right?
No, not that. He just knew things.
Things you'd prefer not to discuss in any greater detail, I presume. Very well. That's fine for now. So I take it you came here to ascertain his true identity.
Something like that, yeah.
All right. Let's get to it then.
Huh?
We're going with you, stupid.
We'll all go meet with Kyoya together.
What is it? Is there a problem?
It's not that.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Bullet Girls Fantasia Repatch Censorship Mod. What is that? The censorship mod. Does it get rid of censorship or does it add
It's
censorship?
a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
That would
It's a
make
door.
sense if it added censorship.
Hot!
To be blunt, it wouldn't make sense if it added censorship.
This looks to be 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead.
Here we go!
Rest in peace.
Dark matter censorship. Okay. Yeah, it's just...
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. A customer has been spotted. 3 uninvited customers. They could have at least called ahead.
Hot, not so hot.
One customer searched by Master Asahi.
Shake things up.
This should count.
Let's show them our dedication to service.
Of course it does, so... It's like...
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
You know, it's cool, but...
It's a door.
I don't know.
What wonders await? A save point. Shall we take a break?
It's like, yes, I don't like censorship, but I know
And
why
there he
it's
is,
there.
right on cue.
Hey.
Mostly
As anticipated, hast thou determined the time is nigh, world composer?
Actually, I just want to know who you are.
Show.
And how you know about that.
I am the observer of all eternity. 'Tis only natural I would know.
In that
It
case...
just makes game...
What know you of this?
Over 18 now.
The legendary far-off land of green. Anastasia.
The scriptures doth tell of a great calamity brought about by the 7 deadly sins.
And when the eternity fragment is held, the 8th sin awakens.
The destruction that follows shall serve as prologue to the world's rebirth.
But then what of the world? Will it be bathed in cold light or warm darkness?
That depends on what the creatures of this earth desire. Universal peace or distended revolution.
Who shall be judged king?
And
who shall take the mantle of God?
Shall judgment even suffice? Or shall judgment itself be judged irrelevant in the new order?
Whatever avarice remains on earth shall determine if this is the end or a new beginning.
Only thou canst choose. 'Tis to be the beacon signaling the remaking of the world.
Okay, anyone have any idea what the heck these two are talking about?
Not even the slightest.
Composer, thou shalt here decide. Is it to be an end or a beginning?
It's
Once
like...
thou touchest the ancient scar,
Yeah, I understand
thou must decide
your
what thou
word
wishest
about that,
from the
but
verdant impulses of old.
But,
I choose.
Frickin' Bullet Girls came out
Thy awakening is
before
not yet
Sony
complete,
put
'twould
the
seem.
censors,
Yet,
the
perhaps the
censorship
time
policy,
is still right. Know this,
in
composer.
place, so it's like...
To reign within these depths doth require
I don't know,
more
they're
than
not
hope
going to
alone.
go back and
I am
change
aware.
it now.
But I'll put an end to it.
Very well.
Because
Thou
why
mayst
would
proceed. Lay thy hands upon the ancient
I
scar,
really
and with
don't
them
understand
bring
why
down
they
the
would
final
go back
curtain
and
of
change it.
judgment.
But, of course.
Well, whatever just happened, it looks like we can get through now.
Yeah, you're talking
Yeah, but
about
what did just
Mary
happen?
Skelter
We can't just
2,
hand-wave a
the
spectacle like that
Chinese
away.
version got
I'm not
censored.
sure. Whatever it was
But
something
the
of consequence.
difference between
Yamato, who or what are
Bullet
you?
Girls
Just shut up already.
and
I am who I am,
Mary
and that's
Skelter
nobody special.
2
But
is
if you want to
that
nullify
Mary
this delusion,
Skelter
then I
2
suggest you
came
get
out
moving.
like
Hey, wait up!
maybe a
We should
year
follow him,
ago,
Asahi. This is our chance to
and
take down the
Bullet
delusion.
Girls came out
apparently.
like
Sure, okay. If you think it's
hell,
alright for
I
us to
don't
just
know,
strap
like
into Yamato's
5
crazy
years
roller
ago.
coaster, then
So
fine.
there's kinda a difference there.
May thy journey be guided by a warm light.
You know, there's kind of a difference there.
It's a door.
Because Sony didn't have a censorship policy in place.
This looks to be one tough
They
customer.
had
What
it,
shall we
like,
do?
I think like a few
Two
years ago,
customers.
like
A couple, perhaps?
2 years ago.
That was it.
Asahi,
They're
I can't
awesome.
believe that attack was effective.
Let's
Dedication to service.
For a newly released game, it's gonna be different. But that's just me. I know they could go back and patch it, of course, but like, but there's a whole list of games they've patched. Do you think they'll do that? I think not. I think they just leave it because those are older games before the policy, before they changed their policy. So yeah, they probably won't go back and change it. But some people just like, I don't know, they just don't think of that. It seems like some people don't think about that. Because it's, yeah, like I said, they would have to go back and change it. They're not gonna do that for an old game. For a 5-plus-year-old game. At least I really doubt it. I don't know, that's just whatever. That's just how I think.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
Hot!
Just because Sony would have to use resources to go and change those games. And it's like, yeah.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
And I don't think they have the say to say like, oh, go back and change this game and make it more, and make a censorship patch.
We've been through the store already.
I don't think they can do that. Well, because the game, for example, is not by Sony. It's by D3 Publishing. Well, the publishing is. I don't know.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
But it wasn't by Sony, so I don't think they have the say.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
Because yes, it's frickin'.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage?
With D3.
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
Oh, yeah, make this game.
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll glad.
But it's not a Sony-owned IP, so they can't do anything. At least that's how I think it was.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Welcome back, Masters. Oh, wow!
Throw you away!
You're very strong, Masters.
Oh, go back.
Embrace us.
Yeah, that kind of makes more sense because at the time, Senran Kagura, Burst Renewal was in development at the time. So obviously they would cater to
I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction.
What Sony says. But since the game's already out, yeah, they don't have to listen to Sony. Well, to an extent, I should say. Because,
it's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
To an extent, because I think if
I'm sorry, but for a party this big, reservations are mandatory.
Why do we care? I'm guessing it's 5 years old, but I'm not 100% sure.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Away. Hot, hot, like this.
You're very strong, Usagi.
Like that was
and see when the game actually came out.
We're quite a ways in at this point. I can't imagine there's much farther to go.
You're not gonna want to let your guard down, though.
Sounds like you know what's waiting for us at the end of this place.
But at the same time, it's like...
Yeah. The end.
If you don't want the censorship patch, then just play the game offline.
I wonder what's gotten into Yamato.
It's like,
I suspect he's still hiding something.
you could do that,
I mean,
right?
Is he really just an ordinary run-of-the-mill 16-year-old boy?
Well, the hooded dude did call him the World Composer, which could have any number of nasty implications.
Yeah. It's a door. Shall we enter it?
But that's just me.
This shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look?
It's just sometimes people don't make sense.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
There's our grand phantasm.
But whatever.
I didn't expect I'd have a foe of such grand scale lying in wait for me. Yet here you are, the devourer of heaven and earth.
Looks like a frog to me.
Yep, that's definitely a frog.
There is no quarter for you and your ilk here. No mercy. Return to the scriptures from whence you came!
It's just a frog.
Asahi, no!
You dare lay a hand on my dearest companion?
Yamato?
I still remember those halcyon days. And yet this is to be our reunion? Those days, that time, that place. And here I thought you'd been scattered to the four winds like so many ashes. But perhaps this meeting of ours was foreordained. A folly of fate, actualized by God himself. To finally be able to cross swords with you this way is like a long-forgotten dream. Were you lonely? Did you suffer? Worry no more, for everything will be all right now, because I am here. And I bring the end. Let us disappear together. Let's bury the hatchet deep within the blackest depths of our lost history!
Ugh.
Don't let the cringeworthiness of all this distract you, Asahi. We've got a fight inbound.
Come on, then. Show me the very contents of your burning heart! No one knows you better than I!
It's totally obliging!
Let us begin! With my nerves steeled and my soul ablaze! Beginning of the end! I choose you!
Only one customer. We can do this, everybody.
Yeah, I swear to God, censored.
Here we go. No chance.
What the hell? Look what I can do!
Now you've done it.
This at me!
Let's go like
Here we go.
Around we go. Yamato, here's
It's over!
Here we go. Take this.
Massive thrust! Like hot.
Asahi, are you alive? You're acting a little strange.
Just try and stop!
Now you've done
What the
it.
hell?
Thanks.
I still got more in me.
Asahi, are you alive? You're acting
Didn't hurt a bit.
You like
Let her rip.
The opportunity is now.
I can do. Now for my true kill.
Wow, you're all over it. What wonderful efforts.
Take this.
Hot this.
To the side.
This is very stiff.
Here we go.
Let's end this. Eat this. Gotcha. Go to hell.
Not so fast. It's over.
Here we go. Take this.
Mission accomplished.
Yamato, keep it up.
We did it! Didn't we?
Maybe not.
Looks like this one won't go down so easily. Are you all still okay to fight?
Why? Why?
Yamato?
It's
Yeah,
my
I
fate
think
to
that's
compose
when
the
the
world.
policy was in place.
But the world refuses to be composed.
I think I get what's going on here.
What do you mean?
But I
Yamato,
don't
you need
know.
to step on up to the plate, man. It's time to erase this dark history of yours, right?
Huh?
Unless, of course, you don't really want to erase it after all.
Wait, what are you saying?
All men have dark pasts. Every last one of
Bullet
us.
Girls
It's a fact of life.
Fantasia, Amazon.
I don't think...
We all have our own personal weapons and our own personal death blow techniques.
Stop.
Our own personal demons and our own personal maps to guide us around them.
I said stop.
And our own personal stories as well.
Why won't you stop?
You have a story of your own to tell. You're the world composer,
okay.
Yamato.
Asahi, mind sharing whatever it is you're talking about with the rest of the class?
The true form of this delusion is a fantasy world that sprang from the pages of Yamato's notebook. Or, more specifically, his death notebook, where he chronicles his dark, twisted, chuny history. That ancient scar, that's the stuff he wants to forget, which is why it was reopened by his impulses of old.
Yamato, is this true?
Every word.
Yamato.
I know. I'm an idiot, and way too old to write nonsense like this, but I just couldn't help it.
So that's why you tried to destroy the delusion on your own. You created it, and you wanted to finish it yourself.
Wouldn't you? If all your chuny crap was laid bare for the world to see? It's embarrassing.
Not to me, it's not.
Huh?
I'm 19 years old, and I still absolutely adore games, anime, and manga. And judging by this ridiculously hackneyed setting, I'd say you do too. And that's why you can't bring yourself to destroy this delusion. There's a part of you that loves it.
That's not true. I'm here to end this. I'm the only one who can.
You don't need to hide your true self anymore, kid. And you don't need to take this place down either. I'm not gonna take it away from you.
But then, what will happen to reality?
No one has the right to deny someone else what they love.
Except us, of course.
What?
What is this?
Oh no, Yamato's
Oh.
Why?
Whatever.
The Freedom Fighters!
Why? Why are you here?
It's like I'll probably...
Tell me!
Yeah, I'll
Why,
probably
Mizuki?
end here and freaking switch to Watch Dogs. Most likely, anyways.
Yoo-hoo! What are you doing here?
Where the hell else would we be? It's our job to protect Akiba's freedom, remember? If there's a delusion to be fought, we're gonna be there fighting it. You can take that to the bank.
Straight to the bank!
And it looks like this one's all over but the crying. All thanks to my loyal assistant.
Assistant?
Come on, you two, let's mosey. There's a job well done party just waiting for us to throw it.
Woo! Party! I wanna eat curry!
Now there's an idea. You get 20 points for that one. Any objections, Mizuki?
Hello? Mizukin? Earth to Mizukin!
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm good with anything.
That settles it then. Let's go get ourselves some curry.
Freedom Fighters! Rollouts!
Wait!
What is it? You finally gonna lay down your unconditional surrender?
I just want to know why, Mizuki. Why?
I don't have anything to say to you.
But why not?
Oh, it's a freaking other freaking visual novel. It's like these freaking visual novels, dude.
So, what's going on again exactly?
Search me.
At least the encroachment of the delusion has stopped, I guess.
Yeah, but I still remember every damn thing.
Asahi.
Well, look on the bright side. We've now eliminated every last delusion in
they're
Akihabara.
not
I don't know if it
bad.
worked, though.
These
Look at my
visual
phone.
novels, but they're not
12:13.
great.
And still Sunday.
Well, there goes that theory.
Because me
Asahi,
personally, I just skipped
The Freedom
through
Fighters' new
visual
accomplice
novels.
back there. Was that...
Yeah, my old friend.
That's what I thought. Anyway, now that the Chuny delusion is gone, we've crossed yet another chapter off this tale. That's something.
Doesn't exactly
What?
put
That
a
makes
smile
no
on my face,
sense.
though. But at least my dark past has finally been erased.
Yamato.
Sorry, I need to go. I have to go search for him. I have to.
Asahi, wait!
The ancient scar has vanished. Just the way it
It's
should
like
have.
I
mean,
searched
I didn't
up,
really have any reason to be
Bullet
embarrassed
Girls
about it.
Fantasia and
According to the neats, at least.
on Amazon, and
Nobody
it
has the
says,
right to deny me.
features and
So I should just
details.
take pride.
Region free can
saved the
play
world.
anywhere, including
heroes.
US
This
and
is our story.
Canada.
Even if it's lost to history,
And then it says
this
for
nameless hero
US
is still
only.
going to have his pride.
It's like, yes. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get that.
This should be where he was waiting for me all this time.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Why the hell not?
Oh, my. What seems to be the problem?
Huh?
You know, a contorted expression like that can shatter the mystique of the most handsome of men.
Who are you?
Oh, where are my manners? My card.
Akemi?
That's correct. I am
Oh.
Akemi, a wondrous lady from any angle and
Like
by
a-
any standard.
Okay.
So, now that I've introduced myself, may I ask what troubles you?
It's nothing.
Very well. I shan't force the matter if you don't wish to speak of it. But be aware that simply talking to another can be enough to lighten your heart. One of life's little mysteries. As am I, as you'll see on my card.
Violet Eden?
It's the name of my store.
It's
Perhaps I should call it a members-only bar. But you're always welcome.
I'm underage.
Not a problem. We serve lunch as well. You'll find us along the side streets. If you have troubles weighing you down, or even a spare moment, please know that our doors are always open. If you ever wish to talk, you'll always find a friendly ear. Or more, if you're looking. Perhaps there's a certain maid you've your eye on, or an anime or manga you're simply dying to discuss. We can do that. Or perhaps you'd be more interested in the encroachment of delusions.
What?
Or something.
There's the reaction I was hoping for. Why don't we discuss the man in the pink cape while we're at it?
You know him?
But of course. You see that pink business card on the ground there?
This?
Delusion Contractor Cannon. That's the name of your man in pink.
No. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop here because it's the end of the chapter. Okay. I didn't know that. Cool. Whoa, when I can save, I will.
We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Come on, Mizuki. Hmm?
Like, what do you mean?
You're up early.
Though
forgetting to lock your door is a rookie mistake.
Now
What's
you're
it
saying,
got to
what
lose
the
anyway?
hell?
Definitely not a life.
Oh, Saki.
Hey, what's with the long face? Show a little pep.
Good morning, Asahi.
Yo.
Mippity and Yamato, too.
How are you?
You know.
Man, you are sulky for someone who's finally started contributing
it's
some
like,
value
yeah,
to
I'm gonna
society.
switch
I can certainly
games,
understand
but
why
I'm
you're
gonna
feeling down, though. But if you
freaking
don't snap out of this funk,
use the
you'll end up staying a
bathroom
neat
first.
forever.
So?
It's
At
like,
times like this, the
I'll
best thing you
end
can
it,
do is
use
get
the
up and move your body.
bathroom, then
I
come
really don't
back
think it-
with,
And we have just the thing to get you going again.
Watch
We've
Dogs,
gathered
so
some
it's
new
like-
information. We know the true identity of the
It's
pink-caped
kinda
man.
seamless
He's
instead of
Delusion
me just
Contractor Cannon.
freaking
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
staying on a
how
blank
exactly did you
screen.
learn that?
I have my ways.
We found out by picking a business card up off the ground.
Or do
A
you
deeply
think
troubling
I
one
could
for
go
that
to
matter.
the bathroom
There's really no
now?
one else it could have belonged to.
Anyway, if you know about Cannon, then we're on the same page. So get yourself ready and let's
yeah,
go.
I'm gonna risk
You
it.
have 30 seconds.
Shouldn't that be 40 seconds?
Huh?
Never mind.
I'll be waiting outside, Asahi.
What's her deal, anyway?
Saki's been really worried about you, Asahi. Apparently she was waiting all day to see you yesterday.
She was?
Personally, I just wanted to go home.
She said she was going to keep waiting for you, though, no matter what. But then you didn't show or even call.
So she roped us into coming to fetch you at this ungodly hour.
I had no idea.
So what do you say, Asahi? Come with us.
Come with you where exactly?
We're gonna track down this so-called delusion contractor. And since your buddy's in the Freedom Fighters now, he's probably doing the same thing. We might just run into him.
But...
Why, you want him to catch that punk before we do?
Yamato, that's not helping.
It's fine, Mippity. Yamato's just trying to motivate me. In his own terrible, emotionally deaf way.
You wish.
I owe you an apology too, Mippity. I guess you all must have been worried sick.
Oh, no. I'm the last person you need to apologize to.
Well, apology or no, I don't want to keep Saki waiting any longer than I already have.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. If I hold myself up in my apartment forever, I'll never get anything done.
And stop blathering on about nothing and get ready. You've got 40 seconds.
We'll be waiting for you.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Still, thanks everyone. I needed this.
All right, let's begin our search. Our first step, find some clue to the delusion contractor's whereabouts.
But, what is a delusion contractor?
Going off the name alone, I'd assume someone who takes other people's delusions and builds them out, maybe?
If this cannon person is responsible for the spread of the delusions and Akihabara's time loop, then all we have to do is stop him, and we can finally see tomorrow.
And
How are we supposed to even find him? As best as I can tell, he lives on the corner of rumor and urban legend.
I'm guessing.
All we can do is look.
But
we're not getting anywhere just twiddling our thumbs. Unless you have a better idea.
Wait, we're just gonna walk around and gather clues. Is there a more effective way to do this?
Nope, legwork's the only way. We need to put our shoes to the pavement and get eyes-on confirmation of our clues.
Bad. It's just,
yes, Ryu?
There's so
Why don't we start by searching Akiba to see if any new
dialogue.
Delusions have popped up?
So, look for encroachment instead of looking for Canon?
Yeah. If Canon's really building out other people's delusions like Yamato says, then maybe a new delusion in Akiba could end up leading us to him.
That's a great idea. If there are any new delusions, it's unlikely that Canon would be too far away from them. And if we chase every single one down, we might just catch up to him.
And not only him either.
Asahi?
So, we're right back where we started then. Legwork. Fan-friggin-tastic.
That better not be a complaint. Now, if everyone's legs are ready, let's put them to work.
We might want to split up to cover more ground.
Saki?
Yeah.
Right. That would be the most efficient plan of attack. We'll break into teams and move on out.
But yeah, it does seem like that Steam has like basically all the PlayStation Vita games, and that's cool. Oh, there it is.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Oh no, I wanna go to Junk Street. Just because I want to see if she
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
Okay, she does.
It's Mistress Shadako. Is she working now?
So, yeah, I'll turn it off. We'll stop the stream and do that.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Like, what? 3 hours almost? Well, not quite, but whatever. And it's like, I will say, I don't know why I'm saying this at the end of, this stream. Not this stream, but a part of it. Whatever. It's like I'm streaming on Monday because I might be going somewhere tomorrow. I'm not too sure. So it's like, I'm doing this now rather than later. But yeah, just end the stream, save, then move over to Watch Dogs, and most likely play that for like 3 or 4 hours, then that's it. But anyways, I just wanna say, not bye, but see you in like freaking 10-20 minutes. Probably way shorter, like 5 minutes, but just in case. But anyways, I'll press the share button and stop.